Parliamentary watchdog raises alarm over surging criminal caseload. A parliamentary watchdog has sounded a dire warning, declaring that the Ministry of Justice's, MoJ, ambitious goal of reducing the outstanding caseload in England and Wales Crown Courts to 53,000 by next March is now unattainable. Escalating backlog raises grave concerns. The MoJ's target was set in October 2021 when the outstanding caseload stood at 60,000. However, a recent National Audit Office (NAO) report has revealed that by the end of last year, this figure had soared to an unprecedented 67,573, a staggering increase of 7,573 cases. Criminal justice system at a crossroads. The NAO report's publication coincides with a crucial period in British politics, where the criminal justice system is poised to become a focal point of contention between Labour and the Conservatives. The alarming state of the system is further highlighted by the recent emergency measures enacted by ministers, which have resulted in the postponement of hundreds of court hearings and the release of suspects on bail to address prison overcrowding. Prison overcrowding and trial delays take their toll. The NAO report underscores that the unprecedented remand population in prisons, which peaked at over 16,000 last year, is exacerbating the already severe pressures on the prison system. With 2/3 of remand prisoners awaiting trial rather than sentencing, the strain on resources is mounting. Justice delayed, justice denied. The report emphasizes the excessive delays in case resolutions, with an average of 683 days elapsing from offense to completion in the Crown Court during the final quarter of last year. This prolonged waiting period not only inflicts psychological distress on victims but also undermines the integrity of trials, potentially leading to failed prosecutions. Complex cases, legal shortages, and strike actions contribute to backlog. The report cites several contributing factors to the escalating backlog, including a shortage of qualified criminal law practitioners, frequent last-minute trial postponements, a rise in complex cases, the impact of the COVID pandemic, and industrial action by the Criminal Bar Association, CBA, in 2022. Inadequate court infrastructure hinders progress. The NAO warns that the outdated and inadequate condition of court buildings may further impede efforts to reduce the backlog. Chronic underinvestment has resulted in closures due to issues such as leaks and heating failures, further hindering the efficient functioning of the court system. Legal profession under stress. The report highlights the decline in lawyers working in criminal defense, attributed to inadequate legal aid fees, high stress levels, and poor working conditions. The shortage of solicitors, barristers, and judges has exacerbated the caseload crisis, with few young lawyers opting for a career in criminal defense. MoJ's response: investments and expansion. Despite the grim assessment, the MoJ remains committed to addressing the backlog. The department has emphasized that the Crown Court sat for over 107,000 days last year, the highest number in 7 years. The MoJ has pledged investments in the system, including the introduction of remote hearings, the expansion of Nightingale courts, and the recruitment of new judges. The government is also pursuing the largest prison expansion program in a century, aiming to create 10,000 new prison places by the end of 2025. However, skeptics argue that these measures are insufficient to address the root causes of the caseload crisis and restore the criminal justice system to a state of efficiency. The debate over the future of the system is likely to continue as the battle for votes intensifies.